Yes! 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 I want everyone to just clap. Just clap, just clap, just clap, just clap, just clap. Keep it going. Now, somewhere in someone's mind, you are a song because of how you show up, because of the interactions they have with you. You are a song in their mind that they sing, that they celebrate, that they remember, that they treasure. You are a brand. And that brand stands for something. It means something. And it allows you to be celebrated for the who you are, the how you show up, the amazing song that you sing and are. You are a brand. But today, you think about it, you could be an internet sensation just from a TikTok. Or your brand could be destroyed forever just based on a post or a tweet. You are a brand, and your brand has to stand for something. Because you think about the great brands of the world today, they all have the ability to deliver an expectation of quality, superior product benefits, a defining experience that makes you buy the product, purchase the product, be loyal to the product, be loyal to the brand. You are a brand. But the question is, what is your brand? How do you see yourself and how do others see you? For most of us, there's a gap between how we think we're perceived and how others actually see us. So the opportunity for us today is to manage the narrative, manage the story, manage your brand so that you show up consistently connected to the brand that you want to be, the perception that precedes you. You are a brand. Now, earlier on in my career, I remember, seeing people who were working really hard, head down, first in, last out. And then I remembered other people who were coming in saying, hey, I've got a creative solution. Hey, I'm really proud to be a great leader. I've got an innovative thought. And all of a sudden, I'm looking at who's getting promoted. And the people who were getting promoted were the people who were creative, innovative, great leaders. But there were people who were stuck doing the work. And they were getting stuck because they didn't have a brand. So as you think about who you are today and how you show up today, what are the attributes, the narrative, the names, the associations, the hashtags that you are associated with that gets you promoted and allow you to shine, to be your best, your absolute best? Or are you just stuck doing the work? You are a brand. Never forget that. When I say running sneakers, what's a brand that comes to mind? When I say French fries, what's a brand that comes to mind? When I say coffee, what's a brand that comes to mind? When I say your name, what comes to mind? It's got to be that quick when you're managing your brand and the narrative of your brand. It's got to be that quick. Otherwise, you get stuck. So you think about your brand today and the brand that you are today. Understand that you have to be the narrative. You have to be the author of your story. And that way your brand precedes you. So here are 10 principles I call the 10 Ks of personal branding that will help you to master the power of your brand, the power of your intention, the power of your consistency, the power of your excellence every day. First, you got to know yourself. Say, know thyself. Know thyself. Why do people trust you? Why do they remember you? Why do they like you? And what are the results that you're known for? You got to know yourself. But you also have to know what you want to be known for. Know what you want to be known for. And the question I have for you today is, if you were to give yourself 3 words, just 3 words, that best describe the lasting impression that you want to have on someone after an encounter with you, what would those 3 words be? And is it quick? Oftentimes we show up and we don't know what we want to be known for. And guess what? Someone else assigns you your brand identity. And it may or may not be the words that you want to be known for. So you have to be the author of that story. You have to say, I am creative. Look for me to be creative. I'm innovative. Look for me to be innovative. I'm a great leader. Look for me to be a great leader. You tell them what to look for, because in life, you see what you look for. In life, you see what you look for. So if you don't tell people what to look for in you, why and how should they see it? But it goes even further. Think about this. If you had to give yourself your own unique, original superhero name based on who you are and how you show up every single day, who would you be? If you had to give yourself your own unique, original superhero name based on who you are and how you show up every single day, who would you be? If you had to give yourself your own unique, original superhero name based on who you are and how you show up every single day, who would you be? Your brand is about your superpower, your excellence, the things that you do every single day to make something better because you are here. But if you don't know your superpower, your brand, the attributes that you bring to the table every single day that make you better, that make you remembered for your excellence, why should someone invest in you? Your brand is everything. Your brand is everything. You are a brand. Superheroes save the day, and someone is counting on you to save the day. Someone is counting on you to save the day because of the way that you show up, or not. So know what you want to be known for, but you have to be consistent. Think about it. You have to be consistent. 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 Because guess what? If you're consistent, you can be known for something. And if you're known for something, there's value associated with you, and that people remember you, they trust you, they expect great things from you. But if you're not consistent, you cannot be known for something. And if you're not known for something, you don't have a brand. So today, your excellence is about the consistency that you commit to deliver a powerful brand, so that you show up with the excellence that you told people that you will bring. You are a brand. Know how to be consistent. And the question for us all today, what's the most consistent thing said about you when you're not in the room? That's the question for us all. What's the most consistent thing said about you when you're not in the room? Now, whether you're in the room or not, when you have a brand, it is consistent, it is powerful, and you have already set that expectation. So own the consistent attributes that shape your brand. Know how to be consistent, because today, guess what? People meet you before they meet you. People meet you before they meet you. When someone doesn't know you, but they have to consider you for something, what's the first thing they do? They Google your name. They check you out before they check you in. Always Google your name. Always Google your name. Always Google your name. Know what's known about you before you step into the opportunity. Because sometimes you could think that you're going in as a thoughtful, creative, innovative leader, but someone sees you like this, that post on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram or something like that where your judgment was called into question. Know what you want to be known for, but be consistent. The fourth case, know how to accept failure as a part of building your personal brand. Think about it. We've all failed at something. But the question is, what did the failure do to help you define who you are, how you show up, your excellence? Failure is a vitamin, vitamin F. It's a nutrient. It helps you become better. And when people meet you, they shouldn't just meet the things that you've done well, they should also meet the things you overcome. Because your overcome is the powerful element of your brand. So seek failure, because failure allows you to learn. And in life, the more tries, the closer you are to success, the more experiences, the more you have to embrace and unleash the power of your personal brand. The fifth K is know how to communicate your personal brand attributes. Know how to communicate your personal brand attributes. That means that how you talk about who you are signifies the value of who you are. So you could say, I'm okay. Or you can say, I'm so excited about the awesome, amazing opportunity to be excellent. Who would you hire? Okay or excellent? Always understand that the way you talk about yourself, the who you are, the attributes that you give yourself, the words, your self-talk And then how you internalize that self-talk to communicate who you are, what you do, how you add value, that elevator speech will define your brand and bring you closer to opportunity, because people remember people who also are confident about their capabilities, know how to communicate your personal brand attributes. The sixth K is know how to create your own opportunities. Know how to create your own opportunities. We talked about superheroes and saving the day and being better every single day. But you also create an opportunity by being what I call an unexpected benefit. And you never, get in line for coffee, maybe let's say at a Starbucks, and someone down the line paid for your coffee. All of a sudden you got this unexpected benefit. You didn't request it, you didn't ask for it, you didn't pay for it, but it was there. This unexpected benefit allowed you to look for new value in the experience. Everyone go on vacation, you go to the beach, you come back from the beach, you come back to your room, all of a sudden there's pillows and a swan and chocolates, and you didn't pay for it, you didn't request it, but it was there. When you are an unexpected benefit, people look for new value in you. So if you're gonna create an opportunity for your brand to shine, also be an unexpected benefit and deliver unsolicited value. The seventh K is know and master the art of connection. Know and master the art of connection. So when I said running sneakers, you said what? When I said french fries, you said what? When I said computers, you say what? When I say watches, you say what? When I say your name, you say what? It should be quick. It should be quick. It should be quick. When someone meets you, boom, there's a quick connection made in their mind about you. And it shapes your brand. It could be one word, one memory, one moment, one thing you did that all of a sudden is in their minds forever. So if you're watching this, when you leave watching this video, take your cell phone, text someone who's not here, and you say, what's the first thing that comes to mind when they think of you? That's going to reveal something about what's in someone's mind about you. And what's in their mind about you is your brand. You are a brand. You are a brand. So the quick connection associated with a consistent attribute demonstrate the capabilities of being known for something. When you're known for something, there's value associated with you. So be known, but be consistent. The eighth K is know that silence is not an option. I'm going to say that again. Know that silence is not an option. And that means that if you're in the room, you're supposed to be in the room. If you're sitting at the table, you're supposed to be at the table. But don't not bring something to the table, because if you're sitting at a table and bringing nothing to it, you're just taking up space and someone wants your seat. Your contribution matters. Your brand matters. So that means that before you walk into any room, any opportunity, ask yourself these three questions. Why am I here? What will I contribute? And what will they say when I leave? Before you get to the meeting, before you get on that call. Because now you have held yourself accountable for the way that you're going to show up. Why am I here? What will I contribute? What will they say when I leave? What do you want them to say when you leave? Focus on that before you enter the room. It's powerful when you do. The ninth K is know your expectations, not your limitations. Know your expectations, not your limitations. And what that means is if you set the expectation that someone should look for in you, they're going to look for the expectation. You will always operate to the level of your standards. You set a high standard for how you show up, even on your bad day, your off day, your worst day. Guess what? You set a high standard for your brand, and you're going to show up with a high standard for your brand. So set a standard of excellence that you commit to, that you own, that defines you, and that will change, embrace, empower the way that you show up. You are a brand. So know your expectations, not your limitations. If people don't know what to expect from you, if people don't know what to expect from you, if people don't know what to expect from you because you don't have a brand, you could be limited from opportunities and you could often shrink, disappear, even though you're doing really good work. Tell people what to expect from you so they can look for that expectation. And the 10th K is know your why. See, the why you do what you do every single day, the purpose that you have every single day, what gets you out of bed every single day, that why drives the what, and it drives the how, and it shapes your brand. You are a brand. Always know your why. Never be a question mark. Be an answer. Your why is everything. Your why is your effort. It's your commitment. It's your dedication. It's your focus. It's your time. It's your sacrifice. Your why. That drives how you show up. Because in anyone's mind, no one should ever discount you because you don't have a brand. They should appraise you because you have a brand. And finally, it's what I call my special K. It's what I call my special K. Know how to ask for what you want. In life, the things that you want in life, the things that you're going for in life, know how to ask for what you want. Because if you don't ask for what you want, you don't create the opportunity for what you want to exist. So I ask you today, I challenge you today to live the power of your personal brand. Give yourself an attribute, a narrative, a focus, a story, a song that defines your run in life. And make that run, make that lap count because it means something, because it means something, because you are here, because the most important two words of our time, of our generation, of our time are still beating. If you are still beating, you have the amazing opportunity to live your excellence. And I would leave you with this. Live life by decision, not by default. When you manage your brand, you're also managing the story of your life and the story of your career. But you're doing it by design. And by design means you're also doing it with a focus on excellence. So I'm Kaplan Mobray. You are a brand. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.